Hello and welcome back to Cookie and Hayden's, and I'm Car Boot Chris. Today it's a rainy, cold day and normally I'd be in bed, but we've found an indoor car boot. So join us as we go on a walkabout with some commentary and some pickups, hopefully.
Lots of toys and things today.
Okay, yeah, well, we're hanging about for a bit, so I'll keep looking. Hello guys, and welcome to Hatherleigh boot sale. North Devon, not far from Barnstaple, that kind of area of North Devon. Never been here before, and we were searching out indoor boot sales because the weather's shocking at the moment, obviously with it being winter. And due to popular demand, of course, I'm reverting back to the normal way of recording these boot sale videos, so that you can see what I'm looking at. You can hear the bartering and the discussions I have with sellers. And yeah, you definitely seem to prefer this kind of video, so let's stick to what works, of course. I'm listening, guys, I'm listening. So here we are. It's a cattle market normally, as you might be able to tell. And during the summer months, this place is, well, looking at pictures I've seen, I've never been in the summer. This place seems to be quite busy, indoor and outdoor. So I'm thinking next year maybe we'll give this another visit when it's a bit busier. Just looking at that ET t-shirt there. I think I decided not to pick that up. It's quite close to Christmas. I'm thinking I don't really want to be stuck with Christmas gear, if I'm honest. So not a huge number of stalls in here. I think there was probably about 10 or 12 sellers. We got here super early, before anyone else was buying, I think, and you can pay an early bird entry fee, which was £2 each. And wait for a bit, yeah. To get in and have a look round as people are setting up. Which, well, you'll find out in a bit if it was worth it or not. Some DVDs here. Nothing much that takes my eye. Standard stuff. Whilst we're here as well, I think we should bring back the film recommendations. I think you all enjoyed that. I'm going to recommend Disney's The Kid, starring Bruce Willis. It's a bit of a retro film. I think it's late 90s, maybe early 2000. But The Kid, just go search it out. It's a cracking little film. If you do love your films, then it would be great if you fancied joining us on our Facebook group. It's called Movie Chats and Film Geeks, and we just talk all about films, recommendations, reviews. We share trailers and anything film related. We'll share it in our Facebook group. So feel free to pop along and join in. Is this yours? 20p. We'll definitely have that. Yep, definitely taking that one. A penny buy for 20p. Should be worth some decent money, that. Very happy with that one. And what is this? Tarot cards. Cheap as chips. And again, another 20p. That's 20p for the tarot cards and 20p for the rugby shirt. You can't beat that. It's quite rare these days, I think, that you actually get things for pennies rather than pounds. Oh, what's this? Something signed. I don't know. Maybe I should have got it. It was signed. Another signed thing there as well. There might have been 20p. I think I might have missed out on something there. Anyway, let's call time on this store. Let's go and pay the man. Is 40p. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks very much. This stall, if I remember rightly, had some decent clothing. Yeah, on the end there, that's it. Some nice bits of clothing on there that I was eyeing up. But somebody else was actually looking at 2 items that I was very, very interested in. So I was hanging about a bit just to wait to see if they put those items back, and it freed me up to actually get a closer look and potentially do a deal. Yeah, so I was kind of just waiting. We'll go back to that stall in a minute. Plenty of DVDs over here. And here I am looking at something that I wouldn't normally pick up. These are little pin badges. Vintage, retro, 80s, 90s, noughties. Some interesting pins. And when I see job lots like this, I'm always thinking, I wonder if I can do a deal on these. Is there profit in them? And yeah, that's what's going through my head right now. Wondering about a bulk deal. I'm going to have a conversation with the stall holder. Let's see what we can do. I'm wondering if it's worth asking the lady if she wants to do a deal on all these pins, because some of them are like vintage sort of Teletubbies and stuff. £10 for the lot on there. Where is she? Yeah, it's just a little bit marked. I was just looking at your pins.
Yeah.
Are you interested in doing a job lot?
I can do a job lot, yeah.
What would you want?
Well, I've got 10 on each. There's a small pack there as well.
Where? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
So what's that? 10, 20, 30, 40.
45. I'll do 25 for the whole lot.
25 for the lot.
Yeah, if you get 3 for the lot.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've got a bag, it's all right, don't worry. Yeah. Sounds like a fair deal. There's 20. 5.
Lovely.
Oh, thank you. So, very happy with that deal. That actually works out at 7 pence per pin badge. So there's got to be money in that. There's got to be money in it. 7p each. So there's another pence purchase today. Now, something I don't normally pick up is this brass stuff. And, you know, I don't like to blow my own trumpet. You know me. But, you know, I don't mind trying the odd thing that's new. So I'm looking at this brass stuff. I'm wondering again, the lady on this store clearly doesn't mind doing a deal, which is great. I love that. So I'm thinking about what deals we've got on the table here. Now, can you spot anything there that could be worth something? Are you good at brass? Do you know what you're looking at here? I haven't got a bloody clue. That is a bottle opener in the shape of a dolphin. Yeah, there's a few things here that look very interesting, but knowledge for me on this stuff is almost zero. My mum likes elephants. I was thinking of buying her that for Christmas, but whatever. So, I mean, I'm having a stab in the dark here, looking for anything that looks unusual. Let me know if you think that any of this stuff was worth anything. So your chair?
Yeah.
And your scales?
Yeah.
What?
What's on that one?
That's 4, I think.
4.
Is it 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
And 8. Or is it 4? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
4 and 8, £10.
That's what I was after.
Right. If you can reach the scale.
I can get them, don't worry.
There's a box behind it. That's what I put all the weights in to keep them all together.
Great.
Okay.
Lovely.
If you can reach that.
Yeah, I'll get it.
How much is your throw? £2. I don't think you've got three.
So some good news. The chap looking at the clothing that I was interested in has walked away and put it back on the rail. That means I am free to go and fill my boots, basically. Now that is a nice looking jacket. How much did you want on that?
That's a really good deal. It's Harley.
Yeah, it's nice. I'll take that.
You get only 3 cans. That would be.
I'll definitely take that. I was waiting to see if he was going to buy it or not.
Oh, you're a bit doing a gentlemanly.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemanly thing.
No, there's, you can't just put in there. That's great, that, thanks. Right, £5. Some diesel jeans here that look really nice. I do like diesel stuff, and these look like they are brand new.
They're brand new.
Are they men's or women's?
They're men's, yeah.
Men's. 36. You go any lower on it?
Yeah, make an offer. I don't want to take anything out.
It's for me, really.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering about it. 36. I'm kind of a 34, but diesel can be a bit skinny sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, they come up proper small, don't they?
£5, £6, £6.
6. Sounds good to me.
Have you got change?
Don't know if
Only
I
got a
have, but
20.
I've got, I can.
Yeah, no, I've not got enough there.
Oh, I'm about to buy coffee, so I can get some. So 1, 2, 3. I wanted to keep that £2. Because look, my son collects odd coins. Can I go and get a coffee?
Yeah, of course,
Otherwise
yeah.
I'll have to give him
Well,
my
just
coin.
hang on to it for me,
Alright,
and I'll be back round in a minute.
alright, perfect. Okay.
Well, that's the walkabout Lovely, done, thank guys. you. Stay tuned. We're going straight into the haul. Well, welcome back to the studio, and this is all the stuff I've picked up at the car boot sale. It was a very, very small boot sale. It's winter. It was chucking it down, and but the good thing was it was indoor, and there's not many indoor ones around, so that's great. So I hope you've enjoyed going back to the proper style of making these videos. The last one was experimental. You didn't like it. You told me. I've gone back. So you best like this. So just for that alone, you need to give me a thumbs up. Anyway, let's do the haul. I'll tell you what I paid for things and what I've listed it or what I hope to get back for it. Some very, very interesting stuff. I think there was only about 10 stalls in there, but I picked up some crackers. Definitely some crackers here. We'll start off with these fellas. 3 Kung Fu figures. They're like Shaolin monks. That's what I believe they are. Shaolin monks. Very, very nice. I've sold some very similar ones before. I got 3 of them. Can't remember if it was actually in the video or not, this, or whether it was after I'd stopped recording. But these were 3 for £10. Absolute bargain. So I picked these up. There's no real brand on them. These are just nice ceramic figures. So 3 for £10, what's that? £3.33.33333 each. I'm going to shoot quite high, I think. I think I'm going to go for somewhere between £30 and £40 each on these, going off how well I've done in the past. Yeah, I'm going to go for that and see what happens. They're very collectible. and they're in great condition, which is also very useful. What else did I get? These scales were really nice. This is made by Librasco. I'll pretend that I know the brand. I don't, but I know that these style scales in this kind of condition will do well. These cost me, I did a bundle deal, didn't I? This was definitely on the video. So these cost me £7. There's 7 weights in there. It's even got the original little instructions on how to counterbalance these, because there's little ballast things in one of these sides. So because of the colour, the brand, it makes these a little bit more unique. So I'm going to shoot for somewhere around £40 to £45 on these. I think that is possibly achievable, going off solds. So for a spend of £7 on those, not too shabby. Now the item that I got with that was this rocking chair. Now, not everything's a winner. Yeah, I don't really know anything about brass stuff, but I just like this rocking chair. It just, I don't know, I just thought it looked quite neat, but it's not really worth anything. So in that deal, this cost me £3. And it is a nice item, don't get me wrong. It's just not got a lot of value, and there's quite a few listed on eBay. That said, I can still make money on it, because I think I'm going to list this for about £10. I might only be able to achieve 8 on it, but it's not been a complete disaster. If anything else, it's a learning curve. I just liked it and it didn't pay off. But there you go. It's not the end of the world, is it? Now, a couple of DVDs I picked up, and I think I'm probably going to keep this one myself. It's Blackbeard's Ghost. It's a Disney DVD. Doesn't have a lot of value, but it was 75p. It was part of a bundle with something else I'm going to show you in a minute. 75p. And I've not got it. It's one of those sort of Disney older films. Live action, sorry, that's what I was looking for, live action. And yeah, I'm just probably going to put that in my collection, to be fair. Now, she's not there. This is, I was going to say this is Annabelle's Christmas present. She loves meatloaf. The only problem is, I think she might have already got this, but I can't be sure. So I'm going to give it her as a Christmas present anyway. It's Meatloaf Live, innit? 3 Bats Live, stunning double DVD set. It cost me 50p. 50p. It's a bargain. I'm sure she'll like it, even if she's got 2 of them now. And yeah, she can't say that I don't look after her, you know. Well, so I'm going to keep that Christmas present. Now, something else I picked up was this. Why am I whispering? I'm not whispering anymore because it's not about Annabelle. Russell Grant's tarot card set. It comes with a book. 64 cards. It's all new and present. It's not been opened inside. So that's nice. I like picking up tarot cards. They seem to be doing really well. So this was one of those pence buys. This was 20p. Yes, you heard that right. 20p. It's ridiculous. They might as well give it away at 20p. And the good news is I listed this already and it's sold. So I got $24.99 for this on a sale. I listed it at $29.99. It went for $24.99 on an offer. Very, very quick. People love these tarot cards. No idea why. But it cost 20p. That's why we called this video the pence buys or whatever it is I called it. Can't remember now. Penny buys. There you go. 20p. Just still can't believe it now. Something that I bought with that Astro Tarot pack was this vinyl record. I don't really buy vinyl records much to sell on. I have bought a few and I've got a few to list. But this one I bought for myself. It's Hall & Oates Greatest Hits Rock and Soul Part 1. And you can't beat Hall & Oates for vinyl because it sounds great on vinyl. I don't know why. It just sounds like it was made for vinyl. And this is great. It costs £1.50. I've already played it. It's a belter. It's a good record, that. Now, here's another one of those pence buys. Now, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely mental what this could be worth. So I picked up this Red Arrows electronic LCD game from 1991. Where was I in 1991? I won't give away my age. No, I wasn't born, was I? Was I born in 91? Well, yes, I was. I'll be real. Second year high school. Yeah, these were out. And it's made by Sistema, which makes most of the LCD games. This is boxed, instructions, and this is it. It's tiny. It's this little thing. Look at that. It's tiny. And it's fully working. Stop Siri from interrupting me. It's fully working. There you go. This cost me 75 pence because I bought it with DVD for £1.50. So it cost me 75p. I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous. It's good for me. These are very, very rare. And I could only find one listed, and it was listed in the Netherlands for £101 with about £20 postage on top. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, £101. Listed means nothing, don't forget. You've got to go off solds. So I'm struggling to find this exact one on sold. There are some similar ones that I've also sold for a lot of money. So I'm going to aim high on this. I'm going to undercut the Netherlands chap or the Netherlands seller. And I'm going to sell it. I'm going to aim for £99. From 75p to £99 potentially. Maybe an offer in the making on that. So that's another one of those pence buys that I'm talking about. Now I got some clothing items. Now let's stick with Red Arrows. Look at these. This is unusual. A pair of overalls, brand new with labels. And it's got a Red Arrows patch on it. Can you see it all right on there? I think it's there. There it is. And it's not sewn on brilliantly, like professionally. It's just been sort of tacked on. Maybe ready for it to be properly sewn on. But I don't know. I don't know the origin. I don't know the origin of it. I don't know if it's genuinely going to be used for Red Arrows or what. I haven't got a clue. I bought it as part of a deal with a BMW top. So this item will have cost me £5. £5 for the brand new overalls with the Red Arrow patch on it. I'm saying with the Red Arrow patch because I don't know if it's Red Arrow overalls as such. Probably not. I've listed it for 40. See what happens. Let's get rid of that. 40 quid. We'll see what occurs there. And this is the BMW top that I also picked up with that Red Arrows overalls. Real nice BMW official jacket. So this, it was £12 for the two, so that was £5. This was £7. I've also listed this for 40. That's a size large. Nice jacket. What else did I get? We're back onto the pence items again. Somehow they were selling stuff for pennies. This was 20p. 20p for an Ireland rugby shirt. Puma. Nice shirt. 20p. I've listed it for £16.99. 20p. Here's a nice one. You might have seen this on the video. Harley Davidson women's jacket. Really nice. Nothing on the back, just plain cream with the logo on the front. Very, very nice jacket. Looks unworn. Cost £5. So I definitely was going to buy that. There was a chap already in front of me looking at this very, very closely. He decided not to buy it, so I was hanging about. Thought, I'm going to wait and see if he buys it. He didn't buy it. He put it back. I picked it up immediately and bought it for £5. I've listed it for 60 or £70 I've listed that for. They seem to go for good money. Similar ones. Now also I bought from the same lady these diesel jeans. Now I bought them for myself. She wanted 10, we ended on 6. They are unworn, brand spanking new apart from no tags, and I'm a bit short on jeans. I've got holes in the other ones. I'm keeping these for myself at £6. Absolute bargain for diesel jeans that are what? I don't know, 60, 70, £80 maybe for these, brand new. Looks like they've never been worn. These are going to be nice for Christmas. I'll wear them with some other stuff that I've got. So £6, bargain. And again, the chap had these. He didn't buy them, he put them back. I picked them up. Now the last thing I'm going to share with you is the set of pins that I picked up. Now we're back again to the pence buys. These were working out at pence, not for the lot. When you split it down, it's pence. So have a look at this lot. You might have seen it on the video. Bags of pins. Now normally I wouldn't pick pins up, but I don't mind doing a job lot deal because it can be worth it in the end. So each of these bags has got nearly 100 pins in it. Many of them still bagged and tagged and everything. So she had them marked £10, £10, £10, £10, £4. And I said to the lady, would you like to do a deal on them? Absolutely. We did a deal. She said, how about 25 for the lot? That was quite a good discount. I was happy with that. I wasn't going to barter anymore. I thought it was a fair price. So there was about 350 bloody pins here. This is going to take me some time to sort out. There's a lot. So what I did was I had a little scan through to see if there was any real good ones. Most of them are like £1 each. That's all they're worth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bundle them together into like pins, like sports pins together, charity pins. There's a lot of charity pins. I'm going to put those together. Christmas pins, children's sort of TV pins. There's like Noddy and stuff in there. There's loads, but these ones I picked out and I thought these might be worth a bit more than the usual. So if we have a little look, I'll show you a couple that actually I could get my money back on just 2 of 350 pins. Right, so I found them at last out of 350 pins. There's a Harley Davidson pin. Can you see that? Harley Davidson with the eagle on there. And the Hard Rock Cafe pin. You see that guitar there? Now those two could possibly get me 20 quid back or even 25 between them. That means I've got something like 348 pins left and it's all profit. And that's what you want, isn't it? Now don't get me wrong, most of them are £1 pins. Almost all of them are £1 pins. There's a few that aren't, but I'm going to bundle them together. Now imagine, let's say for example, I only managed to achieve 50p per pin in a bundle. So maybe there's 20 pins, it's £10. So 50p a pin. That could be £175 back from, well, exclude those because that's profit. £175 for nothing. I don't think it's going to be as easy as that, do you? It's not going to be as easy as that. Is really not. These are going to take ages to sell, I know it. But take up next to no space, and there's tons of listings there. That's it. That is everything that I picked up at the boot sale. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you're pleased that we're back to the normal style of boot sale video and pick up and haul and walk about and commentary and all that stuff. If you are, please give us a thumbs up. I do like to listen to you guys. You tell me if it's crap, I'll change it. So we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.